Olokun. The worship and meaning of Olokun in the Yoruba religious tradition are as vast as the waters that she represents. Known as the owner of great waters, Olokun symbolizes the most unfathomable depths of the ocean and the seas. Olokun is often associated with Yemija, the mother of fishes, and together they represent the abundance, fertility, wealth, healing, and source of life and its mysteries. Olokun worshippers are found in Nigeria among the Edo and the Yoruba, as well as in the Republic of Benin, among the Fon. In Nigeria, Olokun worship is found mainly along the southern regions of the Nigerian and Benin republics, especially along their coastlines. Among the Yoruba and Fon, Olokun appears as female as well as male, whereas among the Bini, Olokun appears solely as male. In most cases, when Olokun and Yemija are viewed symbiotically, Olokun is related to the invisible depths of the ocean, and Yemija is related to the visible surface of the ocean and its waves. Olokun Yemija is the embodiment of motherhood, whose offspring include such Orisa as Oyqa, Osun, and Ogun, the creatures of the sea, and children. Outside of Nigeria, Olokun is worshipped in diasporic communities such as Trinidad, Cuba, Brazil, and the United States. In Trinidad, Olokun is frequently entreated by the name of Ajir, one of her many honorific titles, or by the name of Awoyo, one of her Fon appellations meaning a large stretch of water. In her worship in these regions, as in Nigeria and the Republic of Benin, Olokun is associated with wealth, motherhood, and the boundless riches of the sea. In these diasporic cultures, Olokun is frequently conflated with Yemija Yemaniya, representing both the surface and depth of the ocean and the seas. Symbolizing the ocean, both Olokun and Yemija are associated with deep blue and foamy white waves. As Yemija, she is a corpulent woman with mudfish limbs who holds a crocodile in one hand and a serpent in the other. Some scholars attribute Olokun's origin to the Edo or Bini people whose famous lost wax bronze and terracotta sculptures have become cultural hallmarks. Yet Olokun also belongs to the Yoruba, who are equally known for their exquisite bronze sculptures, carvings, and elaborate masquerading traditions in the arts and other cultural practices. In fact, Olokun can be viewed as the nexus between the Yoruba and Edo kingdoms. In both traditions, strong centralized, hierarchical political and religious systems preserve rich cosmological and empirical histories. In both traditions, the relationship to acute ife grave and competition for dominance of Ikoi, better known as Logos, abound. In the Republic of Benin, Olokun is also known as Awoyo. Despite variations in her name and some characteristics, Olokun is associated with the Atlantic Ocean generally, with Lagos and Badagry in Nigeria, and with the cognomen Okun Yamidareg. Among the Edo, Olokun worship is intimately tied to patriarchy and the court of the Oba of Benin. In this tradition, the wealth, peace, fertility, and abundance of the deity is idealized in the regalia of the court and the king. Olokun's abode in the depths of the ocean is emblematic of the Oba's power in the former Benin kingdom in Nigeria. Olokun's wealth lies in the cavernous waters of the ocean, suggesting the unfathomable nature of wealth, as well as the struggles and dangers associated with its attainment. Bini fishermen as well as the Bini traders who first met the Portuguese in Badagry and Lagos harbor in the 15th century found wealth as well as their struggle against wealth as they sought to attain it. The Edo or Bini were among the first to trade with the Portuguese seafarers who first sought gold and other minerals from the interior. Whereas Olokun's persona is male-dominated in the Bini tradition, the Yoruba Olokun is distinguished by gender duality or balance. Where Olokun resides in the ocean's depths, Yemija, his or her spiritual twin, resides on its surface and in its waves. In this regard, each protects the other with Olokun supporting the beauty and power of Yemija. The Olokun-Yemija dichotomy reflects a dominant aesthetic in the Yoruba worldview that heralds duality, especially in its cosmology. The nature of Olokun is distinguished by gender duality and functional roles that not only differ from those found in Benin, but that also find resonance among Yoruba diasporic communities. Within the Nigerian Yoruba tradition, Olokun is portrayed as the last wife of Orunmila. In this role, she represents the maternal source of life, activating as it were the wisdom of Orunmila and the Aesi of Ilorin. Mud, another icon of Olokun, is a quintessential element that symbolizes transformation and the porous nature of wealth and life. For the Bini, Olokun evokes ritual and earthly power as he presides over the movement between life and death. Mud, the blend of water and earth, signifies the ushering in of life through the birth canal and the transition out of life through the burial process, a return to the sodden earth. In the Yoruba iconography, Olokun is the epitome of motherhood, represented by the numerous fish, especially mudfish, sea mammals, and other creatures that inhabit the ocean. In Yoruba cosmology, the ocean floor is the subterranean source of all mineral wealth and the sea gate to Orin or heaven. These attributes signify Olokun's role as the source of all waterways, such as the Ogun River, a major trade waterway that flows into her oceanic waters.